And I'm live. Still setting up so I can see the chat, you guys. Whoever's here. Anybody here? I'll just wait a couple minutes for people to come on in. Megan's here. Hi, Megan. Carrie Berry's mom is here. I remember meeting you in Vegas. Thank you for coming in. That's awesome. Kim's here. Hi, Kim. What's the way? Keep working. Make that money. Northwest Purple Sparkles is here. Hi. So I'm just going to start talking. People can go back and watch if they miss. Typically, I do a what sold on eBay video Monday evening and a haul video on Tuesday. But this week is going to be a little different because I am 100% flustered and discombobulated. I'm still a little wonky from having a holiday during the week last week that always throws me off. And then most of you know I got food poisoning again. I'm just going to stop eating. I am literally just going to stop eating. And yes, the mean people can tell me that I probably shouldn't eat because I'm chubby, but whatever. I don't know what's going on, but like I haven't been able to really eat lettuce or salad since Vegas because that's what got me sick there. And I had a piece of ham. And the one solitary piece of ham that I ate is the only thing I ate different that Keith didn't eat. We had everything else the same, like from last Wednesday through Saturday night when I got ill. So it had to be the ham. Hi, Sharon. Thank you for coming in. Thrifty Falconer's wife. Hi, hi, hi. Donna, Julie, welcome in. Alma's here. Hi, Alma. Yay. And John is here. Hi. Thank you for coming in. So, yeah, I caught food poisoning again from like my second favorite food. So now I'm turned off salads and ham. Hey, hip flippin' mama. Mwah. Oh, I heard your voicemail finally this morning and I meant to text you back, but then my attorney called me. And I was on the phone with her for 2 hours about the workers' comp case. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I heard your voicemail, and then my attorney called, and I forgot to message you because, like I said, I'm frazzled. But I did get it. You called when I was dying. Hippos always blame pigs. That's funny. Yeah, you called when I was dying. I actually at one point had Keith take my phone to another room because I kept getting messages, and I would try to check them, and it just didn't feel well. So I just had my phone removed from the situation until I felt better. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for coming in. Justin is here. Hi. So, yeah, that's the gist of it. I had a really, really great holiday, and then I got sick. And now I feel like today is Monday or maybe Tuesday. I feel like today it is Tuesday, right? For real? So anyway, we're going to do the what sold. I'm going to show you the highlights from last week. And then I have a tiny little mini thrift haul. Keith and I had to run an errand last evening. And then we ended up eating at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. And every time we think we want to eat Chick-fil-A, there's one right next to our Goodwill. It's always Sunday because that's 99-cent day. So we never get around to eating at Chick-fil-A. So last night we were out at one of the malls around here that's right there by there. And we're like, we're going to go eat some Chick-fil-A. And we did. And then we went to the Goodwill and we got some stuff. So I'm definitely feeling a little bit better. I felt good last night after I ate the Chick-fil-A. I felt really good. And then we went thrifting and I found some really good stuff. And I felt great. And then this morning I was just like, again, I don't know. Megan comes to, ha, funny. Those illegal. No, we actually really don't eat out that much, Megan. We eat out every Friday. And Casey can attest to this because he thinks we're hilarious. We literally have like 4 foods that we eat. I've lost 2 of mine, salad and ham. And we have like 4 restaurants that we rotate to. Keith and I are very bland, very plain. We like what we like, and that's what we eat. We don't really try new things too often, and we stick to what we know. We do like the circuit. We have hoagies from the pizza shop up the street, and then we have Burgatory, Five Guys, Panda Express, Chipotle, and one Mexican restaurant. So it's a little more than 4, but like we basically just rotate. We do like Chick-fil-A, but we always think about that on Sunday. But yeah, we only eat like 4 foods, and it drives Casey batshit. On Thanksgiving, we went out to dinner with Keith's grandparents to Denny's, and I had nachos and Keith had a hamburger. And we sent Casey pictures, and he's like, "Oh my God, you too." Yeah, eating out is not only bad for your budget, it's bad for, well, Megan's thin, but for people like me, it's bad for our waistline. All right, so 20 people are here. Let's get rolling. Just like I always do, usually on Monday night, we're going to start talking first about the amount of packages I sent out last week. I'm not as set up and organized as usual, but that's okay. What's happening? Why are people messaging me? Okay. That was to you, Justin. Everyone, Justin is messaging me while I'm on a live show. Okay, so last Monday we had, not this past weekend, the weekend before, we had the best weekend we had in a very, very long time. We were over our 0.5% sell-through rate. We had 28 packages, 21 of those were eBay sales, and 7 of those were on Poshmark. And my hippos were doing a celebratory thing. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or if you can even see that, but I brought out all the little hippos for the picture, put all these extra hippos in because we were having a party. We were having an eBay party. And then Tuesday, look, this is all discombobulated. Tuesday, there were 6 packages, 5 eBay and 1 Poshmark sale. Wednesday, we had 7 eBay sales. And Friday, we sent out 14 packages. That's really good for a Friday. And then this past weekend, we sent out another 28 packages. So we're hanging in tight at that 0.5% sell-through rate, which is great. I feel like an auctioneer. I'm like trying to talk really fast. This past weekend, we had 6 Posh sales and 22 eBay. We did a bunch of sales to push interest in our items that aren't typical things people shop for on Cyber Monday and Black Friday. I think we did pretty good. We moved a lot of stuff on Posh. I shouldn't say we, because I was dying, dead, sick in the bed. Like, I was going to send out 30% off at first to likers on Posh on Sunday, and I didn't get around to it because I was dying. Keith, who hates Poshmark and wants nothing to do with it, got on and did it, and he got us 6 sales. So go Keith. He's the man. He pulls his weight for sure. Buy some self-control. I don't, Justin. I have like been turned off of salads since July. What made me sick? Well, we always pinpoint what we think makes me, I have it all the time. I've had food poisoning like 3 times in my life. Twice was in 2018. But we went to this little pizza shop down in the main area of the Mandalay Bay. And we had pizza, and I had a Caesar salad with mine. I got sick and Keith did not. Katie, Casey's fiance, ate there as well and had the salad, and she got sick. So we're pretty sure it was a salad. So I've been pretty turned off of salads for pretty much since then, and it pisses me off because it's my favorite thing to eat. That ham went ham. I like ham in my salad. Justin, you've seen pictures of the really awesome salads I make. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, and it's so sad because salads are like my favorite thing to eat. I was so upset on Thanksgiving. We have been going to that Denny's for like 5 years with his grandparents, and I always get a hamburger and a salad. That's why I ended up eating nachos, because I couldn't have a hamburger. Or I couldn't have a salad. All right, so our sales last week were pretty good in spite of there being a holiday. We had 14 on Friday. That was for 2 days, though. But we're hanging in tight. We were trying to get back over 2,000 listings, right around 1,860. The week before Thanksgiving, we did a big push in listing. We got over 1,900. And then last week was just kind of, we got a new bed delivered. There was a holiday. We just had so much going on last week. we were listing to maintain basically what we were selling, so we didn't really grow, but we're still selling a good amount. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen now. You guys won't see my face, my smace. I was gonna call it my Smurf face because one of my haters keeps leaving messages and comments on my videos about how I have a blue face and I look like a Smurf. I think it's funny. Like, who has that kind of time to keep going back and leaving comments? They're obviously not getting approved. They're obviously not getting attention. They're obviously not getting responded to. Get a life. Go do something else. So I'm going to flip the screen and I will show you guys the highlights of what we sold. It's really weird when I can't see myself. I feel like I went off air. I know I'm not. You know what? I'm using Google Hangouts to do this, and I was trying to use my other program to share my screen. I want to read this real quick before I flip. Oh, you know what? I have to pull the chat up on my phone before I flip, or I won't be able to see what y'all is saying. So Justin has sucked at listing. Well, Justin had food poisoning too, you guys. For those of you that don't know, did you actually go to the doctor and get checked out and make sure you didn't have E. coli? Because he got sick off of romaine lettuce. He ate a salad and almost died.
Daddy did something.
So that's why you should absolutely eat healthy, right? This season is just, every time you have a good week this time of year and you list a lot, something happens. And then something happens. You'll have to excuse me. My hair is wet, actually. It was snowing on us when we were walking to the post office with our shipping today. Okay, I can see the chat on my phone now, so we're good. So I'm going to figure out how to share my screen on Google Hangouts because I are smart and I know technology. No, that's group chat. Screen share. Entire window. You guys can see my screen? Ooh, Justin, that's not good. But you were definitely sick. Okay, so I'm still sitting here reading this. Let's go look at what I sold. Just the highlights. Look who's there. I don't know what this is. Okay. All right, so we sold this book. This is The Greatest Tragedies of William Shakespeare. It's just an example. These books that look like this, that have this old-timey look and feel to them, most of them sell for a little bit more than this. This one had some writing in it, you can see. But like you guys that still have Barnes & Noble in your area, they have the books that look like this, and they have the built-in bookmarks, and they're real fancy. You can get them up there for like buy two, get one free or whatever. And they'll sell on eBay for, depending on the title, a lot of money. We found a couple at yard sales for like $1 and a couple years ago. And Keith flipped those for like 25, 30 bucks a piece. This one only went for 15, but he paid, I think, I want to say a quarter, but it might have been 50 cents at the Goodwill. He bought a big old stack of these. He brought them over. But it's just these ones that look like this, the older titles. People are really attracted to this. And I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't see the chat moving, and I'm freaking out thinking I did something wrong with the screen share and that I'm not on air. Okay. So people really like the looks of these old books, and sometimes people will buy these for props. I have heard stories about people saying they sell them to playhouses or movie producers and stuff. So that was a pretty cool flip. Even if it was 50 cents, that was pretty cool. It went medium mail. Okay, so now we have one of Keith's Orbis fishing shirts. We took a best offer on this of $18 because it had some damage. Right here you can see. And we put it in the picture. Although if they open an item not as described, they can say we didn't tell them about this fishing net. And that would be awesome because that's the way of the world today. Na. Anyway, this one was cool. It had tan and green. And we took $18 for it. And he paid full price at Goodwill, so it was like $5. These were just in a haul video because here's the one of the other ones. There were 30 total. He sold this one for the full 23. This one did not have any damage. It has all the little extra pockets and hooks and loops on it on the front for fishermen. I really liked this one. I thought it was cool. And those of you that remember seeing these in the haul video, how wrinkled they were, and I said he was going to have to steam them. He did an okay job with that. The photos are good. And that one was full price as well. This was full price also. This was a Coogie shirt that came from the one Goodwill that we only usually visit about once a month. It's pretty far away, but we try to hit there once a month or so. We always find really awesome stuff there. And he paid $4 or $5 for this one. The cool thing is the same buyer actually came back today and bought our black one, but I'll show that in next week's video because I do try to stay true to the Monday through Sunday weekend sales for you guys. So anything that anything that sailed yesterday or today will be in next week's video. But he's already been back to buy another one, so that was cool. Here's another one of Keith's fancy shirts. This one was 99 cents, and it sold for $33.25. Isn't that exciting? Michelle likes the spring mix. I like all lettuce. I just like salads, but I can't really eat them anymore since I got sick from one. Our sales are actually going up. They were really slow and bad for a long time, but I already talked about that. Took my ownership of it. That we went on vacation and we were slacking. It happens. But yeah, these Orvis ones were fast. The Cookie one's been around a while. This one's been around a long time too, but it finally sold. Okay, we're gonna go through some jeans real quick. A lot of these are bread and butter brands, you guys. These were 99 cents. I picked them up because they were a 16 plus size, and they sold for $27. These Lucky Brands I picked up for 99 cents. I think I said last week I consider Lucky Brand a bread and butter now, as sad as it is. But when I could pick them up for 99 cents and get the $23.75 or $20 for them, sometimes I get 25. For the men's ones, I can get like 28. So I'll still pick them up, but they got to be 99 cents. These Democracy jeans, y'all, these ones went for $26. I accepted a best offer. I paid $7 for these because I'm dumb. The first pair of these I ever picked up was for 99 cents, and they sold for 40. So I found another pair that were the exact same. I'm sure I showed you in a haul video and talked about it. And paid $7 for these, and they went for 26, but they've already been bought once and returned for fit. So we made like a whole buck off of this. Less fees and shipping, cost of goods and shipping twice. Return shipping the buyer paid for. We did not do free returns on Pata Flats. I made a whole $1 on these. Whoop whoop. I made a whole $1 on these jeans. It's okay, we all make mistakes, right? Speaking of stuff that was just in a haul video, y'all remember these? I said I picked them up even though they were Gloria Vanderbilt because, one, they were a size 14, and two, they were colorful and unique. And you guys, these sold the same day I listed them. I got them in the store and they sold overnight, and they sold for 20 bucks. Michael Kors, these came from the Goodwill trip that we took with Bill and Dave, for those of you that tuned into the video when the guys visited. I'm having a hard time with my mouth today, I'm sorry. When the guys visited us and we went thrifting together, this was a pair that I found. New tags, Michael Kors. They sold for the full $42 I was asking. Megan, you can blast my chat all day long if you like. You keep things lively and you're funny. All right, we're going to get into some Plush. Here's Bert. Bert sold for $9.50. He came out of the buggy. I think I just had him in a haul video too. He was 50 cents. This Tonka Pound Purry has been around forever, ever. She came out of one of the bags. Longtime viewers will remember I said like back in 2017, Keith and my youngest son found these ginormous bags full of plush. She's seen better days. She looks like pretty drunk or food poisoned herself. Look at her. Sorry. Oh, she's cute. But yeah, they found these big giant bags at like a thrift store. It was like $2 for the bag, and each bag had like 50 plush inside of it. And some were really amazing, great Disney or those Gans Webkins with the codes, and some sat forever. But I mean, they came out to like pennies a piece, pennies each. And when they picked the bags out, they did, you know, dig around, like through the plastic and look and get ones that had the Disney and the really good stuff in them. So the stuff that was going to sit forever, you know, is pure profit at this point. And then we have this Hershey bear. I took a best offer for $9.50 on him. He's just, he's from the Hershey Petting Zoo, from the Hershey Park out on the other side of Pennsylvania. I can't remember what I paid for him. I want to say 50 cents. I could be wrong. He was just in a haul video too. This thing's been around for so long. I think I got it like one of my very first trips to the Honey Pot Thrift, to be honest with you, or to the Benz. One of my very first trips to the Benz. Just quickly reiterating, longtime viewers, if you've heard this story like 5 times already, I apologize. A lot of our older plush had been taken down. We were redoing our photos. A lot of our plush from the beginning was taken against a wooden background on a black shelf, and they weren't that great. And we had taken them all down and put them in drafts, planning on rephotographing them and asking for a little bit more money. And our drafts all got deleted. So we had like a death pile of plush that we were just avoiding because we were, we'd already listed them. We'd already done all the work. All we wanted to do is replace the photos, and now we had to do them all over again. And so they're slowly getting relisted back into the store. This one was just in a haul video as well. It's another Hershey Park plush. So you can see that some plush, let's see, there's Bert and this guy and the Kiss. I've sourced all of these within the past week or two. And some is that fast. And then some of them, like this poor little kitty's going to sit around. But to be fair, the kitty and the angel bear, like I said, they may not have been listed that entire time. They could have been in death piles and just forgotten about. But yeah, this was just in a recent haul, and I think I paid $1.99 for her. And I did get the 15. The angel bear, I took a best offer of 12, by the way. Sorry, forgot to tell you that. Here's Sonic. Y'all remember last week? Oops, sorry. This guy was in my haul video last week. Da-da-da-da-da. His little fuzzy sticking out. And then his friend sold for $18. These guys are so cute. I really should have probably sold them together. I really probably should have. I got them in the store and Tails sold. Sorry. Sonic sold, and I was getting Sonic out one day to put him when he was getting ready to ship him. And Keith's like, well, where's Tails? I'm like, sold separately, and he kind of just gave me this look like you should have sold them together. But they still both sold within like 2 weeks of coming home with us. All right, and then we have a Disney Winnie the Pooh. He came from one of the yard sales over the summer. He was probably about 77 cents all told if you figure out how much we paid for all the Tiggers, all the plush in that lot. And I got the $23.44 for him. And he went in a box, I believe. Yeah, he talks. He's cute. He bounces and stuff. What Tigger does, what a Tigger does. I don't know what Tigger says. I made that up. Can we erase that? Can we edit that out? Hi, Cassie. Thank you for coming in. I see you. Hi. Yeah, I should have sold them together, but I didn't. Trina's been here since the beginning. Trina, you always seem to be watching me from your car or in a parking lot. That's cool, though. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Okay, you guys, we're going to take bets. I got 3 of these to show you. We're going to take bets. How many of these am I going to be forced to take back, even though they were sold as is for parts? This one we took a best offer of $50. These are all the remaining ones from the auction, pure profit, We made our money back on like the first two. 2 or 3 maybe. We took a best offer of 50. We took a best offer of 46. And this one sold for 100. This one's in really a lot better shape. All 3 were sold as is for parts or repairs. 100% described. And guess what? They can still open a thing. Hoochie-coo. An item not as described. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyways, I'm back on the screen. Hello. Hi, Savvy Seagull. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to get my setup back up the way I like it on my computer so I can see the chat up there instead of looking at my phone. And then we'll get into my little haul. As in means that it's yeah, as in I can't even. I want to joke about it so bad. I really do. The guy didn't speak really good English, so we're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. We're trying to be the better people. We can tell in messages that he doesn't speak very good English, so maybe he misunderstood us. He did call us a liar. I think he called us fatty Americans, or somebody else called us fatty Americans. But we'll see. We wrote him back and told him we weren't taking it back, and he escalated it. So we'll see what happens. I just want to be funny about it because it pisses me off so bad. Y'all have no idea. Okay, I found some jeans. I found a lot of jeans. So like I said, last night we actually were out picking up a phone. And then we decided to eat Chick-fil-A. And it's right next to a Goodwill. And we didn't go sourcing on Sunday because I was dying. So we decided to stop in and see what was what. So yellow was half off. That was the sale. I got some jeans. I got some jeans. Really excited about my jeans, y'all. So I paid $3.50 for these, and I will list them at about 20. I usually start these at 25, but I might start these at 28. Just see what happens. You never know. They're the Chico's So Slimming. Every time I do the So Slimming or the So Lifting, they sell within a day or two of being listed. And they usually go like right around 25. So I want to see if I can ask for more, because why not? I got to recoup my phone losses with my jeans. Just kidding. All right, I paid $3.50 for these. Again, this is a brand I would normally start at around 25. Lane Bryant, it's a good plus size brand for jeans. But these are unique. These are really nice. They're like black with these white and gray flowers, floral print. So because it has a unique print, I might start them at like 27, 50, 28, see what happens. You can always go down, right? You put best offer on everything too. Megan, you really list your So Slimming jeans at 32? No way. No way. That's insane. I thought I was being insane with 25 or 28. And you would do, yeah, those Lane Bryants are nice. I probably will start them at 30, especially if I'm going to put them over on Posh. Cut for the cloth. This is when I start at like 30-ish. And I did pay $3.50 for these. It was really weird to be shopping in a Goodwill when it wasn't 99 cents. It was just really strange. Because obviously there's brands in here you're going to see that I paid full price for that I always would. But having to decide if something was worth $3.50, that was weird. I like cut from the cloth too. I've been finding it a lot lately, but it's always $7 and I'm not paying $7 for that. I feel like I get like, usually start at 30 and I usually get like 26, 28 for them. So I'm not paying full price. Women's BKE, I will start these around 25 probably. They're not as good as the men's BKE. These are the Marlows. I don't know, because they have a name, I might list them at like 28. The styles that have the names usually go for more for me. So I don't know. I paid $3.50 for them. I didn't. The business did. Funky does sell. I mean, y'all saw them Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. When was the last time anybody got $20 in 2 days with Gloria Vanderbilt jeans? Funky sales. Oh, you're going to love these So Slimmings. These ones I might start at 32. They're so slimming. But they have cute pockets. Look at this. It's got bling and leopard print on the pockets. They're so cute. In the front, the little tiny frog pocket. What do you guys call this little? My family was Southern. They called this the frog pocket. What do y'all call that little pocket? Anyway, I'll probably start those at 32. See, I want to do an experiment now and see if I could get 32 for these. So slimming. And these are just so unique. These were $3.50. Okay, well, Megan sold hers for $44 because she's a wizard. She's a wizard. And guys, I paid $7 for these. $6.99. Bye. Y'all recognize them pockets? I know you do. True Religion jeans. I'm pretty confident that these ones are real. The problem that I saw on the other ones I talked about in another video where I had sent pictures to Megan and talked to her didn't have the flat pockets. I checked these out pretty good. I'm pretty confident these are cool. These are not fake. This is our watch pocket, faded, and welcome in. Thank you for joining us, by the way. I appreciate every one of you. These are so cool. They're like button fly True Religions. I can't even stand it. So yeah, $6.99 for those. I'm showing you the entire haul, by the way. I'm showing you everything we got because it was just a real quick stop. I think I got 10 pairs of jeans in total. Keith found one shirt. There's a pair of shoes, and there's a surprise for the end. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13 items. We spent like $60. Give or take. I'm going to show you everything though. Okay. $6.99 for these all day long. These are my favorite jeans to flip. Can we get that vid on your jean listing process minus poop? Yeah. I said that all high pitched because it was a lie. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'll get that out. Now, I was looking at the name on these. It's my grandmother's name and the name of my mannequin upstairs, Lola. Now you guys know why I named my mannequin Lola. She's named after my grandma. Yeah, I'm going to have to get Keith's help with that, to be honest with you, though, because I actually want him to film, like, far away because I want to show my whole setup. My setup to do jeans is set up for someone who has a bad back or a disability that keeps them from standing or bending over for any length of time. It's 100% disability friendly. So I need him to film it so that I can show you the whole area, how I roll around in my chair, how I do my photos, and then I can share my screen and actually show you my templates and how I list them. But I'm going to need Keith's help. Now, the only thing is Keith is already filming 2 videos for me this weekend. We will be filming homemade chicken noodle soup in the crock pot. It is snowing today, and we both have a hankering for some chicken noodle soup. So when we go to the grocery store, we're getting stuff for chicken noodle soup. And I got to make my popcorn video I've been promising you guys, my movie theater popcorn. So, like, I want to get it out there, but Keith really only has time to help me film on the weekends, and we're already planning those 2. I'm like, actually, I bought stuff for the popcorn already, and I'm buying stuff for the soup because I really want some chicken noodle soup. I love homemade soup when it's snowing. We're going to have homemade. I still had some in the freezer. The homemade. I sound like a Valley girl. Sorry. When I made the homemade beef vegetable beef vegetable soup. Geez. I freeze it and I bring out containers, every once in a while. So we're having that tonight with noodles in it and grilled cheese on the side. But it's still not going to hit that spot. Like when it snows, I always want chicken noodle soup. Megan says, I live. Oh, Megan, wait till you see my popcorn. I have one of those old-fashioned turners, and I'm going to put everything in the comments down, not the comments, the description, where you can get everything on Amazon. It is the exact things, seasonings and stuff that they use in the movie theater, and it tastes just like movie theater popcorn. A pressure cooker, Ninja blender, and grill. I use the crock pot for everything. For everything. All the things. Except for grilled cheese, I guess. I have a nice electric big griddle for that. Welcome in, Magaroni. I don't want to butcher your name. May. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, the handicap-friendly process I have, it's really good. And if I'm going to show you the jeans, I might as well just have them film me doing the whole room. We literally have everything set up in here that I can roll, and I never have to get up. Now, I do get up. Obviously, I don't sit all day long because I do have to get up and stretch. But I really just roll around in my rolly chair and take it easy on my back. Noelle's here. Hi. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. All right, let's go on to the next pair of jeans. I paid $6.99 for these. Of course. These were the first I found when we went in and started looking around. I'm looking for this one's name. It may not have that tag. Sometimes they don't always have all their tags, and it's disappointing because, oh yeah, these are the Acos. That's cool. When I first started going through the racks, I found 2 pairs of silver and then the True Religion right away. And you guys know they wouldn't have lasted till Sunday when it's 99 cents. So maybe it's good that we went in. You guys are going to laugh at me when I tell you I was willing to pay $6.99 for these. Don't fall out of your rolling chair. No, I keep feet, well, kind of. I'm short, but I keep a foot on the ground to propel with. It's almost like having a wheelchair, but it's an office chair. All right. You guys want to see what I paid $6.99 for? You guys are going to think I'm out of my mind. I hope Megan's still here. Those are J. Crew. But these are men's J. Crew. And I regularly start these at $37 to $40. And I get it. Usually on Poshmark. They usually sit on eBay and don't do anything for me. But on Poshmark, the men's J. Crew will move for that much. The J. Crew is a very popular brand over on Poshmark. And I put them on eBay too, just because why not? So Keith found this and paid $5.29, I believe. It's a Patagonia, extra large, button front shirt. J. Crew is like Gap, but it does better. I actually get more money for Gap on eBay and more for J. Crew on Posh. That's just been my experience. My Gaps go for like, I've been raising the price on them. I used to start them at 20. Now I start them at 22 to 25, depending on the look and size. And I've been getting that on eBay. And I usually have to do a best offer down to like 18 on Poshmark. But then again, they're paying like $6 for shipping on Poshmark. So if I factor in that I'm doing free shipping on eBay and then say I'm getting bites on Gap when I offer 18, plus 6 is 24. So yeah, maybe they do the same. You scored a Patagonia shirt today. I almost read that verbatim, kiddo. Yeah, Keith did comp this before he paid full price for it. He said about $25.30. It's a really nice shirt. It's like heather gray. My Smurf light doesn't do anything for it. Okay. I'm going to have to try to hold this up with a bag. Have you ever done that on eBay? I literally listed a shit before. I literally wasn't paying attention in typos. All right. Hey, the other Justin's here. What's up, dude? There are no words in the world to express how I feel at this moment in time. Skeeved out, man. Skeeved out. Hey, Brian Quist is here. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Noelle has over 100 plushies sitting next to her computer. She's starting to list. She got to 164. I'm proud of you, girlfriend. It is about time you hustled that tushy. Get it, get it, get it. And plushies are moving right now. This is the time of year when I sell a lot of stuffed animals. So you want to get those listed. I did buy them. So Justin knows about these. I sent a message to him and Holly and Lance last night asking them if they thought I should get these. They're Vision Streetwear. The bottom actually says, I don't know if you can see. Come on, focus in. Right here it says 1986. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 1986. And they're neat. They're so cool. Who watches It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I feel like Sweet Dee when she's nervous. Yeah, the plushies, literally, you look them up. Look up the solds on the comps. Make up your own price in your head, which I do. I mean, I've been doing so many plush for so long that I just kind of, I know what that is. I know what I want. I don't really comp anymore. If I want 25 for my Winnie the Pooh and everybody else has it up for $5, I don't care. I'm listing it for 25. What to do? Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Thank you. You cracked me up. These are so great. They're cute, though. Like, I mean, they're disgusting, and I feel like I need to go take a shower, but they are cute. The inside, you got to see the inside there. And they were $7, so it was like a gamble. But Holly comped them for me, and it looks good. Looks good. Either gonna need a magic eraser. So here's the thing. You guys know that I don't like shoes. Like, I want hand sanitizer, like, right now. I don't have any near me. But I have a whole bunch right now out in the hallway. I actually need to get up with Alma because I promised her for my Thrifted Escape I would do a shoe off with her. I just touched my hair. See, I need hand sanitizer. I promised her I would, but I have a whole pile out in the hallway. There's so many out there. Keith has actually told me at this point that I'm not allowed to buy any more shoes until I start listing these. So Thursday, we're picking up my new laptop. I'm going to also get one of those soft brushes, a magic eraser, and some other supplies. And this weekend, I'm going to sit down and clean all my shoes. Gloves. Need gloves. Lots of gloves. Gloves, 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 gloves. Yep, buy it now with best offer. You know what you want. This is the time of year that they are really selling. Yeah, shoes are just bleh, Cassie. It's like other people's toes and foots and their sweat on their toes and their foots. I've touched it. See, the cleaning of them, Justin, I think is going to be satisfying for me because I think they're so disgusting. Well, these included, all of them that I keep saying are out in our foyer in the hall. They haven't even been in our house except for these ones. They all go in the foyer in a little line down the hall, and they all get sprayed, saturated with Lysol. And then I flip them, and I get them all over and inside, and they get sprayed with Lysol. And then when I go to clean them, I think I'll be satisfied. And, you know, cleaning them. Hi, Adam. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. My purse does not have more bacteria and E. coli. On the regular, I am spilling hand sanitizer inside my purse. Feet are gross. Yep. Hi, Robin, by the way. Thank you for coming in. Feet are gross. Hello, Jaminson's Closet. Phones are filthy. I will agree with Adam that phones are filthy. Think about everything that your hands touch every day, including money, which is also filthy. Money is dirty, dirty, dirty. And then your hands are touching your phone, and then your phone's touching your face and getting all that bacteria. Phones are gross. My purse has more crap on it than 100 pair. Well, nah, I just won't carry. I can't eat salad. I can't eat ham, and I can't carry a purse. Thanks. Just kidding. All right, I got one thing left to show you. And I'm so glad we found this because it really made Keith's entire night, and he was very happy. This is probably his favorite thing to flip. I just wish we could find more of these. DVD VHS combo. $9.99. We don't even know if it works yet. But once he tests, oh, I just touched my face. Oh my gosh. See, I can't. Next time I show you guys shoes, there's going to be hand sanitizer right here. Because now I'm going to have to wash my face, this chunk of my hair I touched, and my hands before I can make dinner. Fred Jr. I wish I was Fred Jr. I find like one of these a month, maybe. What was I going to say? Oh, if this works, this brand, this style, it will sell for like $90 to $100 with shipping, plus shipping, not free shipping, plus shipping. So after cost of goods and fees, this bad boy will profit us $15 in addition to paying for the whole shopping trip. So we should make 75 to 80 on it, give or take. And we spent $60 last night on everything here that you saw. So if this works, and these usually sell within like a week of being listed, they're really fast. It will pay for the whole shopping trip, and then all my little pretty jeans back there will just be profit. Adam, you can absolutely do a shameless plug on here anytime. Oh, yes, Tree Marie is right. Ooh, 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 ew. When people put their purses on the floor, that just grosses me out because there's fecal matter. No, I'm not even going to talk about it because I have OCD issues. But I always hang mine on the hook, or I have Keith or one of my kids hold it for me while I go in. You ever see people that take like their food or their drinks into the bathroom with them? Have somebody hold that for you. There is stuff floating in the air. No, I'm not going to carry a purse. No, I can't just get over it. I'm just going to be all worried about the germs. Besides that, I'm a tomboy, and I'm actually really good with just like my license and my money in my pocket and a chapstick maybe. So, and my hand sanitizer, but that can sit in the car. Oh, Adam, I do shipping at that time. But everyone else, you need to go. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., go to Adam's channel. He's going to have Anita and Alma on there. They're both great ladies as well. I'll have to watch the replay because that's exactly when we're doing shipping. Cassie needs to convert her son's first. But yes, they do that like really cheap now. You can look it up online. There's a lot of places that do that kind of stuff real cheap. Yeah, the hotel bathrooms and casino did have the cup holders in the bathroom stall. I did notice that. I still had like Casey or Keith or whoever I was with hold my drink. I don't take them in the bathroom. Or just, you know, we were in Vegas, so bottoms up, right? Well, the cell phone is always in my back pocket. So I kind of like try to hold on to that and not set it down. I have a crossbody purse too. I always have. Like that's, I don't like any other kind of purse. I only like crossbodies. Adam, are you eating a roasted chicken hoagie? That sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. We're going to the grocery store as soon as we're going to eat our vegetable soup and grilled cheese. And I'm getting stuff for chicken noodle soup for the weekend. But I was talking about making steak hoagies. I just get those cheap steakums. Does anybody else eat them? The little cheap ones. And I rip them and I cook them till they're brown with onions and garlic. And then I add cheese and bell peppers and onions and banana peppers and mushrooms. And then we eat them on hoagie rolls. And we'll either like get fries or chips on the side. I just really like, I've like been hooked on these. They're going to make me sick next. Watch. Everything I like to eat. All right, you guys. It's been about an hour and I am hungry. I do want to go wash my hands and make some food. Wawa, $4.99. Yeah, we have sheets. We don't have Wawas, but we have sheets. Very similar prices and similar food. My throat is really dry. So I want to thank everybody that came in. This was a very last minute. I said on my Instagram last night I'd be going live sometime today, but my hands are really bugging me. But yeah, I just kind of popped up. So thank you for coming in and joining me so last minute and seeing our what sold on eBay and our little tiny thrift haul for the weekend. Hopefully moving forward, we're going to get resituated, less discombobulated, and more back on track and do our normal routine and get my normal videos out that I normally do. I just got to get back into the groove. It was bad enough having Thanksgiving and then to get sick. I don't feel like myself, y'all. Oh yeah, Justin's having a thrift haul tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. for those crazy people who will be up that early. Yeah, I won't be awake. Nope. Yeah, you can watch the replay. That's cool. People are weird, Noelle. It's gross. Anyway, thank you again for everybody that came in. I do appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully we'll get back on track and I'll be able to do my what sold on Monday night next week like normal and have like a bigger haul video. We're still trying to build that death pile, our stockpile for the winter. Can't do that when you're only buying 10 things. I love you too, Noelle. I'm really glad that you were able to come in here and see a live show. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, all of you. You guys, without you guys, you know there would be no Flippin' Hippos. Keith and I appreciate you guys. Comment below if you think of anything you want to say. You guys can always message me on Facebook or Instagram. I suggest Facebook. I'm quicker on that. I have a notification for that. I don't for Instagram, and I kind of miss those sometimes. And then we have email too. But the fastest way to get a hold of me is either comment here or Facebook. You guys have a wonderful night. Everybody be safe. Everybody be healthy. Everybody be happy. Get your butts in gear and get to listing. Yes, I'm talking to you, Noelle. Bye, guys. Thanks again. Mwah.